Beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. They might say hi, and I might say hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing on you, baby.
Yeah.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. I know you feel where I'm coming from, regardless of the things in my past that I've done. Most of it really was for the hell of the fun. On a carousel, so around I spun. With no direction, just trying to get some. Trying to chase skirts, living in the summer sun. And so I lost more than I had ever won. And honestly, I ended up with none. There's so much nonsense that's on my conscience. I'm thinking maybe I should get it out. And I don't want to sound redundant, but I was wondering if there was something that you want to know. But never mind that, we should let it go. 'Cause we don't want to be a TV episode. And all the bad thoughts, just let them go. Go, 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 go.
Beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
They might say hi, and I might say hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. Hands down, there will never be another one. I've been around and I never seen another one. Because your style ain't really got nothing on. And you out when you ain't got nothing on. Baby, you the whole package. Plus you pay your taxes. And you keep it real while the mothers stay plastic. You're my Wonder Woman, call me Mr. Fantastic. Stop. Now think about it. I've been to London, I've been to Paris, even where there in Tokyo. Back home down in Georgia, to New Orleans, but you always did the show. And just like that, girl, you got me froze. Like a Nintendo 64. If you never knew, well, now you know. No.
Beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
They might say hi, and I might say hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. Everywhere I go, I'm always hearing your name. And no matter where I'm at, girl, you make me wanna sing. Whether a bus or a plane, or a car or a train, no other girls on my brain, and you the one to blame.
Beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
They might say hi, and I might say hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, 'cause they got nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. Yeah. And that's just how we do it. And I'm gonna let this ride. B.O.B. and Bruno Mars.
You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ. You want to do this, Amon? Because I've seen you practicing before.
Amon got it. Amon got it.
Go ahead, Amon.
Good morning, guys. This is DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy, Angie Yee, and we are The Breakfast Club.
Nail it.
Hey. We got some special guests in the building. Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert.
They back.
They're back. Album's out.
He
If
popped
it
up on
means
Tiana.
anything, Tiana, I love the album.
Oh,
I don't know if you like it, but I love it.
Everybody loves the album.
I love it.
I say the same shit every day.
I love it too, nigga.
Okay.
I just would have loved the longer version. That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing wrong with the album. I think the album is fire.
The longer version's coming though, right?
She said no, maybe not. Is it coming?
I'm sure. I ain't making no more promises. I'm just gonna wait for that motherfucker to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather have the link ready and just be like, you know what? Nigga's out. Like, I'm not doing no more promises. No more. It's coming out next week, and then the next week coming, it don't come out. I ain't making no more promises. I don't know whether that
what were
should
you
drop or not.
missing? What don't you love about it if you don't love? Like, what's as a musician, what didn't you hear?
You seen what I posted on my page with Pusha? I think he worded everything perfectly.
He
It was
did,
like,
he did.
you know, I got the demo-itis and, you know, I lived with these records. You know, this is a very vulnerable album for me. You know what I'm saying? It's very vulnerable, very personal for me. So, like, living with that and, like, expressing myself through my music and through this album, that was what I fell in love with. So then at the last minute, it might be extra drum or 3 or extra sample or 18, and it's just like, it was a lot of stuff added at the last minute.
It's just so different because before you had to submit the album ahead of time and wait for it to come out and whatever, but now it's like, I put it out and upload it and it comes out immediately.
Yeah, it's just like, you know,
process.
when you wake up the morning the album come out and you hear a completely different album, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with Never Would Have Made It, you know, it was about my mom and Junie and just like the Doubters and different things like that. And if you notice, it was only one verse on the record. So I was like, where's my verse about Junie? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just personal.
That's
It was
such a big deal.
Like I was hurt. Like I was feeling a type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can't take off the verse about my mom and my daughter now. God
yeah, because
damn.
like if y'all would have heard the whole record, it would have just made, like, you know, your
vision was different than what
exactly. Like, you start feeling it the second verse when you get into the record. You know what I'm saying? So having like a song with one verse, I just thought was just too far.
That's how I feel about Gonna Make It.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be longer.
Wait, which Gonna Make It?
Not Gonna Make It. What's it called?
Gonna Love Me.
Gonna Love Me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like that should be
I
longer.
got a surprise for Gonna Love Me, but I can't tell you yet.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Don't start no rules.
Janet Jackson, she just said
Janet
Jackson, she broke it on the Breakfast Club.
Listen, I was gonna ask because I saw you with Janet the other night. I was gonna ask you when you and Janet gonna do a song or an album together
happened
or
the other
EP, but I can hear her on that record.
I can't wait
You
when
can't
Janet
tell
and
me
Tiana
Janet
do
should be
that
on
video
record.
together. That's gonna be amazing.
And they
Can
shot
you
the
imagine
video.
what that's
Oh,
gonna
they
be
shot
like?
the video. They shot. Yo.
If y'all did like
not
a
for nothing,
Pleasure Principle
Tiana gotta
type
leave
of-
now to shoot her video. So Janet Jackson's in New York. They shooting the video today in New York.
I
That's
love
what I'm
it.
talking about.
That's what's happening.
You see how the rumors start?
Yeah.
You ain't got to shoot no video today?
I was supposed to shoot a video today. Was not with Janet. I was supposed to shoot a video today, but I came here,
what
so I
song?
pushed it back tomorrow. Work this pussy.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Gotta work this pussy tomorrow. I mean, work this cat.
Work this cat. And then that
I
was
don't need
funny
Judy.
as hell on Instagram. Judy was like,
It's like, mommy, what's the pussy palace? I was running my mouth for a solid 30 minutes, bruh, and like she was not paying me no mind. I forgot she was in the car. And then I say the pussy palace. She's like, "Mom, what's a pussy palace? Work this pussy." I'm like, Junie, the cat. It's the cat.
So did you have the conversation with her afterwards, or you just?
Yeah, that's when London came through. My assistant came through in the clutch. She was like, "What sound does a cat make?" And I was like, "Meow." You know, it was.
It's a little early for that conversation.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'd rather her say cat, walk around and say cat than saying pussy. So it was my natural mommy instinct to like, it's a cat.
The cartoons still say pussycat though. So
Hey, man, you gotta talk into the mic.
Oh, the cartoons still say pussycat, right?
Yeah, but they ain't talking about
That's still a
pussycat
kid.
on
That's
that
still
song.
a kid thing. Like
Well,
pussycat.
now she just say work
they say
work
putty
that
cat?
princess. That's it.
Work that
I was
princess.
looking
that
at this
princess.
post on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it, where the woman was talking about how her daughter took the cat to her grandmother's house with her. Did you see that post?
No.
The daughter overheard the mom. She was going to her grandmother's house, and the daughter heard the mom talking to her dad. Like, he whispered, "I'm gonna kill that cat later," and she thought,
Oh, boy.
yeah, that he was talking about her cat.
Hilarious.
So she took the cat with her to her grandmother's house, and then the grandmother was like, "Yo, why did you let her bring the cat?" And she asked her daughter, "Why did you bring the cat?" She was like, "Cause Daddy said he was gonna kill the cat."
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, kids don't. It's so innocent. It's so innocent.
When did Mama Nikki have that convo with you though?
Never.
I wasn't because at that age I wasn't talking about cat and stuff.
Because
Like,
you
I
gotta
was
let your kids know about their privates and not touching them. I know my wife has had that combo with my daughter. I've had the
Oh
combo
yeah,
with
like
my
as
daughter.
far as
Yeah.
that, like all of that. Those are conversations you have as you go. It wasn't like sit down.
Got you.
It's just conversations as you go, like what parents should do.
So I'm assuming Janet Jackson's favorite song on the album is "Gonna Love Me."
Oh my
'Cause I'm
God.
sure when you saw her the other night, she complimented you on the album and told you what song she liked.
We was kikiing,
Okay. Yeah. I mean, doing was the In My Feelings challenge or like giggling?
like giggling, kikiing.
Okay.
I gotta shoot a video later. Leave alone.
Oh my God.
Has she recorded her vocals yet?
She go what out?
All them jaded vocals in.
Janet, you have to
Look,
do that.
Janet says you
She
can't put this out yet, so just relax.
I can hear her on that record, man.
How would it sound, Charlamagne? Go ahead.
What you mean?
No, you said you could hear her. How would it sound?
I can just hear it out. I
What
can't
can you hear?
duplicate it. Like that little whisper thing she be doing. You know
How
what
it
I'm
sound?
saying?
Do it.
Man, shut up, man. Yikes.
Oh my gosh.
Amon, are you pleased? Because you said it was a song that you was hoping they put on the album. Did that song make the album?
The one that made it out. I was talking about Rose and Harlem. I was making sure because at one point, I remember when they was discussing it because they were trying to figure out the direction if it was gonna be like more sexy or dance or street like before because she got a bunch of records.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like before they had picked a direction, I'm like, please, whatever direction, just don't take that one off. You know what I mean? But they put like a little on it that kind of made them mad. But it's still, to me, it was still. I was kind of like hurt that I liked it so much. Like I didn't. You know what I mean? Like, so we
mad,
wake up.
you like, I don't know
we
this
woke
kind of
up.
fight.
I'm like, yo, this nigga, they did it. They got us straight. She like the lasers in the. I say, but it kind of like brought it to
Nah, I wasn't fucking
2018.
with the lasers, bruh.
You know, issues. It was like at first when I heard it, I was like, I don't know what that is. The laser tag in the beginning,
They
but.
playing Super Mario on my shit.
Look,
They
but then I
playing
thought
Pac-Man
about it.
on
Then
my
I thought
shit.
about it. I'm like, he just showing you where the sample came from and bringing it to the future, and then your voice come on and the sample cut off. So I'm like,
No,
I'm good.
I got
It's cold.
where they was going with it.
I know.
But I just felt like they could have kept it too. Only because like the lasers was coming. Maybe they could have been a little bit more tucked. Like I have an ear. So it's bigger than just like that. It's not about like not liking lasers. It's like they could have been turned down a little bit. Like even on certain vocals. Like if you wanted to have a whole bunch of them shits in the beginning of the song, do what you want to do. But
you
like
talking
when
about the middle
I'm
zone.
getting my vocals in and it's coming through the vocals and my vibrato, it's just like, bruh,
mixtape.
let me
See,
let me
that's
get
all
that.
inside baseball conversation. The general public don't know nothing about
it's
that.
not.
Niggas like the
cares.
music.
That's what
Nah,
I said. If
niggas
she
was
would've
like,
never-
bro, what's them laser beams on that
But
record?
they-
Niggas.
No, they do. They definitely do. No, they weren't. Because even with Cop Shot the Kid, with the Nas, they were like, the sample's so high, you can't hear Nas' verse. People, they definitely
Yeah,
you
they
can hear her,
definitely-
but you can, even though it's loud, you can hear her
especially
singing.
with
bro.
an R&B song,
with the lasers, yeah.
when you vibing and the kind of record that Issues is, it could have done without the lasers.
Right.
It just was a vibe, and then you hear. It's like
Iman is
it
always
wasn't
eating.
needed.
Now let's talk about.
Right.
Right.
We point that out though.
Because he pulled a bag out from
Amon's
under the
still growing. He getting taller and taller.
with food in it.
Just so we can call people shorty more often.
Now people are talking a lot about the three-way record.
Oh Lord.
Now you opened up your life to the world in a major way.
Right.
Why'd you decide to do that joint?
Well, I decided to do three-way because I just felt like, after hearing, 7 and shit like that, it's to the point where all of ours, whether it's me or anybody else, all of our love songs is kind of starting to sound alike.